Slow down! It's dangerous in here!
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. Nice and spicy. We need to get going before they expire.
Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
I'll race you there. Let it rain.
Wind blade.
Nice and spicy.
Yikes! Look over there! The icicles at the head are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Get them. keep up with me.
Disappear! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Surrendering will be gentle.
That really hurt.
Got myself a cryo sign. Cook it up at dinner time. Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine.
Lighten up a little. What in the world could bring more joy than finding rare ingredients? Wait,
This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before.
Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago.
Wow! How is this one still alive after so long? Could be.
I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one, but two priceless. Right! Now let's get back to Springvale.
Are you sure this is Springvale?
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know any of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale. They are my neighbors and friends.
This is strange. What is going on?
What is it? How long? Surely not hundreds of years.
Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your...
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats?
What an unusual turn of events.
Reunited at long last! Isn't that just... Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue. You should come with me.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the...
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare!
Wait, we're taking part.
Of course! If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough.
Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, what? Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish.
Let's wash the radish in the river. Slimes! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them!
Wowie! Now, how about...
Xiangling!
Oh no! Also, I'm thinking our main is a little make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la.
Just make it taste friggin'...
The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here.
A certain what?
A certain...
Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka. Or perhaps a little...
I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve this as is. Let me see. What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty.
Regional specialty?
Yes, something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces.
Interested? All right then.
Thanks, you guys. Now,
Do you really want to add that? It's a little...
it'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. But I'll be sure to annoy...
It looks like Shanling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see.
I almost forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish. Thanks. Here, take this. And here...
Is this the recipe for...
Yes, with some minor improvements.
This is so
The technique doesn't matter. And you must be passionate about... I trust you guys. I'm no confident. Come on, this is the... They're so fragrant I can smell them coming up. We're all set. And...
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is Shangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to...
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by...
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Shanling, I want some more.
This is gorgeous too. Such a perfectly... Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won.
Paimon's turn to eat.
I will have a taste too. Oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, this is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up. If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling.
Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today.
And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full.
Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again.
Xiangling's gone from boom shakalaka to Hakuna Mat.
You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too. How did you know what dish I was... See you again soon.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
my sights.
We meet again. Are your adventures going That is the spirit. It seems that the guild receives these commissions.
What kind of...
It is a mixed bag, but you do not have... Here you can find... Please report back to me upon completion. Excellent. I await your return. Sorry to bother you again. Bingo. We are most grateful. However...
You want us to do...
No. Although but scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our... So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out? No, that is not what I meant. I know that your friends come from all walks of life, and asking them... My request is of the more presumptuous kind. The guild needs right now, we urgently need to find people. However...
Pretty important, then.
All you need to... Now, without further... You can dispatch some... The duration of an expedition, as your adventure rank increases...
After after all.
And of course, matching risk with experience is also for everyone's safety. Thanks again for your... Ad Astra at... Ad Astra...
Greetings. I am to alchemy, its mechanism. If we can...
This must be...
That's right. Why not give it a go? You'll be fine. The procedure... All we are really doing, much as one. The difference with alchemy is that every time I think I finally understand how it's supposed to work, something total...
Hey! You shall have no other Paimon before this Paimon!
Unfortunately, my skills are not that... There's a lot of other mysterious over the course of your adventures. You should come... And as your adventure rank increases, more recipes will become available. You're welcome. Well... Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Ad Astra...
Please see to it the gold.
Bet you can't keep up with me! more like it. I'll race you there.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any book. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed, or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. On time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the it...
Such a pain. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon...
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case, after all, they're the same kind worn by toy doll.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made...
This is the toy doll I was talking about earlier. Doesn't... It does look a little bit terrifying, doesn't it?
Voodoo doll? Have you lost your mind? What could I have possibly done to deserve this?
You sure? Can't change again...
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the... Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
This is a... Sure, there's a bit of...
My goodness.
You sure?
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table 3. Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like and call me.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up...
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't...
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what you're... What? This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure?
Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure?
Finished ordering?
Dad's wine.
Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her physique.
Paimon's...
Time is getting on. Let's have a little chat with...
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Today's recommendation is... We're well together, dandelions?
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Thanks.
You sure? Can't...
Some flower... Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora. The shop... I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people this...
You sure?
Some flower... Dandelion... I come to think of it.
You sure?
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna...
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she...
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing. The blame lies with the book, and their punishment will be 3. No, 10 times worse than...
Like Paimon said, totally crazy!
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I put a unique elemental marker on each book, our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us.
When did Lisa start taking her job so serious?
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong.
Elemental sensitivity? Huh? Oh, Paimon's got it! Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Fresh fruit, only at Quinn's Fruit.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book...
So Donna didn't do...
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book. Whoever wanted this book so... The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that you must see it too. Let's follow the trail and have a look where our...
Mondstadt, welcome.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
I'll race you there. Told you I'd win.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can follow the flow of
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss Mage's
A seal? How are we gonna break it?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me...
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what...